Should we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Today is December 5th, 2024. It is 2:16 a.m. This is the third video. And this video, I'm going to focus on Meghan. The last two videos were about Harry with Dilbrook and things like that. So right now, I'm going to focus on Meghan for Tyler Perry and things like that. So I'm going to focus on that. There's a lot of tweets. There's a possibility I might mix these two together. Maybe I'll leave that for later. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking as I'm recording. Depending on how long I stay with these tweets, if it's under an hour, I'll combine them. And then later on during the day, I'm sure the squad will be tweeting. There will be videos coming out from the Dilbrook things. I only have one video, so I'll probably create another video for that. Okay? So this is the background, 4,019 subscribers. On my last video, I just realized that someone just subscribed. Right, and the estimate revenue $34.34. For those who are new, when I do this at the beginning, feel free to skip. 433 views in the last 48 hours. Okay, so let's go on Twitter. I think I just put this on the list. Yeah, it's further down on the extra. I might combine it. Okay, pick of the year. All right, so there's Meghan here. Okay, wow, this princess does not take any bad live photos. I love how Prince Harry is giving her the moment to shine on red carpet. Love this. Yes, yes. There's more picture of her further. Oh, wow, princess is seriously hot. There's the loving eye. Yes, indeed. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. So when those tweets were popping up, when they come under my timeline, if I don't put them on the list and like them right away, so many people are tweeting. I may not find them again. Okay? And keep in mind, for those who are new, yes, it may sound silly. I'm reading tweets or whatever, but guess what? Not everybody's on Twitter. Not everybody have the time to go through that, but they are interesting to know a little bit more about Harry and Meghan. While I'm doing it for myself, I share it with you. Okay? There's the loving eye. There's Meghan with Tyler Perry. There they are here. That's a great photo of Meghan and Tyler Perry. A lot of emojis. Beautiful people. There's more here. Princess Lili's mama and godfather stepping out for the night. There's that. There's 3 comments under that. Oh my God, people are retweeting that. There's 3 comments under that. Okay, and 22nd, she'll be having Tyler's. Oh God. Oh God. You know, when I come across them, it's good to block them so I don't come across them again. That baby's lucky having Tyler Perry as godfather. That man will go above and beyond for her. She should be kissing. Okay. They appreciate what he did for them. Okay. They didn't try to shy away from that. Harry and Meghan have literally... as a matter of fact, there's a video that I have where Tyler Perry started talking about it. And he said the only reason he's talking about it is because Harry and Meghan have spoken about it.
I never knew I would know a prince and a princess. That wasn't even what that was about. What I was reaching out to her for was because they were giving her hell And a lot of it was because she was a black woman.
Absolutely.
And I flat out, no denying it, I completely knew that, and I wanted to reach out and let her know that there was somebody there for her. And I sent her a note, and not expecting anything to come of it, and she said, thank you so much, and that was it. And a couple of years later, we started talking, and she was able to talk, and the only reason I'm sharing this is because she shared it first.
Okay. Yeah.
And we were able to talk, and she was telling me some of the things that were going on, and I'm just so proud of where they are now, because two people love each other. I don't care what anybody says, I'm seeing it up close, and you can't fool me.
Yeah.
I got the Holy Ghost.
Okay.
You can't fool me. I know what's real. They really genuinely love each other, so I'm just so happy to see where they are now.
Okay, so Harry and Meghan are not ashamed about things like that. They let it be known. They know how much they appreciate Tyler Perry. If Harry and Meghan then say it, Tyler Perry will keep his mouth shut and just do his thing quietly, the same way he has done, helped many people with his studios and things like that quietly. I've shared some of this stuff with you before. Okay, there's that. There's more extra. Princess Elizabeth's mother and godfather. There's 2 comments under it. These are things I didn't put on the list. She looks so good. There's the heart. All right, extras. Oh, is that more? So that's other videos. There's more pictures. Just today, Prince Harry said one of his main goals is to be the best husband he can be, and I get it. All right, so there's that. Okay, what is that? Okay, our need for credible info is more important now than ever. We have element of the mainstream media trying to redefine public interest for their own interests, and we have social media platforms trying to redefine free speech for their own interests. There's more all of that. All right, that's an archive. I'll leave the where is that? This is new to me. Okay, all right. From looking further down, let me put some of these on the list. Oh my God. Okay, let's just see here. All right. First of all, I'm going to click on that. This is an archive. I'm going to leave the link in the description for you guys. That's one. Second, let me read the comment here. There's the thumbs up. That's an ad. Love it. There's extra. Let me go back so I could get this. This I need to add. Pause. Prince Harry at the Sentabaly and Keith Smith Gallery Charity Art Exhibition event titled Friend in New York City. Oh my goodness. Look how I stumble upon this. Look how I stumble upon this. Sentabaly in New York City. Okay, let's listen to this. This tweet video was supposed to be about Meghan, but when I come across those things, those tweets and videos, is to capture them right away.
I believe you have a wonderful time. Don't worry, I'm not here to interview him. I'm really just here to intro him and the panel. But I and we, everybody at Sentebale, are hugely grateful for you putting this together. You've been a joy, you and your team have been an absolute joy to work with. So we are massively grateful for that. And I already know that your grandmother is winning.
I would love to hear more. The first few seconds are like mumbling to me. I don't know if you could make the words. The other thing as well. So Harry, when he's doing things, he likes to do more than one thing. If he's traveling, he's not gonna go for one thing only. There's so many other things he's doing. So by appearing with the deal book, I don't know when did they approach him for him to come to New York. So he quickly set for the Sentabaly thing. And I think they say it's going to open to the public. I read it in one of the tweets a couple videos ago for January something, around January, from December to January. Okay, for the public. All right, so there's more Sentabaly, New York City. Okay, that's an ad. Okay, let me pause for a second. All right, so I need to save that. All right, now back to my list. All the other tweets that I was sharing with you along with that video was extra. Okay, so this is a video here. Meghan Markle hits the red carpet to support Tyler Perry as he is honored for the Paley Center for Media in LA. Okay, this one is only 11 seconds. For those who are new, I just want to let you know, when I'm sharing a video, for some reason, it seems like I'm the only channel that YouTube always flag. I cannot just let the video play or I comment on it. Before, I used to do that. But now they are very strict with my videos. Whatever videos that I'm sharing with you, they flag it. My other channel, Our Pot of Pew Service, completely demonetized for things that I've edited myself. I don't know. Alright, but anyway, so I'm just giving you a warning. There will be screenshot in between. You will not see the thing, the video moving fluently. There will be a pause. When you see the pause, that's because I put it to interrupt the video. Okay? And sometime when I'm sharing a video, I just let you hear the audio only. Alright? So there's this here. Alright, so that's that. Let's see here. Holy F, she's so hot. Princess Meghan looks absolutely magnificent. Congratulations on your well-deserved honor, Tyler Perry. Beautiful. Congratulations, Tyler Perry. She's beautiful. She is pretty, sure, but very cringe. Meghan is stunning as usual. Duchess Meghan is breathtakingly beautiful. She's so pretty. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So this one is I say Harry and Meghan as my side note. Okay, Harry and Meghan knocked them out with the 1-2 punch. There's that. I love this picture, the way he's looking straight into the camera, looking down. This has to be around, let me go look for it, because I mentioned it on one of the videos that I recorded tonight. Around the public library. What's the name of the park behind that public library? Let me go look for a map of it. This is what I'm thinking about. Bryant Park. And Harry's probably in this building, Grace Building on 42nd Street. Okay? Because when, let me see if I could, this building that I think he's in. And then looking across. Alright, let's see here. Right there, there's those glass, and there's those buildings across the park. Where's the thing? There. Let's see here. How do you put it again? Where you could see in 3D. I forgot how to do it. I haven't done it in a while. Let me pause. Okay, so this is the building that I'm talking about right here. Somewhere here, I think he was in. Alright, you move in. Let's see, can I move in? And there's the park right here. And when you look across, there's those buildings across here. Right there. Grace. And you turn. And you're looking at those buildings across. Let's move back. Alright. This is the thing that I see at the corner. Where is it? Like somewhere here. You see these, and there's that. This and that. Let's see. Could be. I don't know. That's the first thing that popped up in my mind when I saw the background. I think this is where they are. Or he was. Somewhere up here. Okay? So, I don't know why. I don't know why I went through this. Alright, so there's Meghan here in California. See some of the comment. Harry is smiling for the camera, and Meghan is letting us have it. Star power. They had Harry in the afternoon, and now Meghan. I mean, the collapse that the Derangers will have will be monument. Sorrow, sorrow, prayers, lol. Okay, Harry and Meghan smashed it. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to my next tweet. Alright, so if I'm going through this really quickly, I might add those other one that was gonna be extra. Let's pause. Seems like Harry gifted Meghan this stunning necklace after they remarried for the 10th time. The squad are making fun of it. Chores are gonna be institutionalized tomorrow for their nervous breakdown. Is that a music video? Let's see. No, there's no music. That's good. There's the necklace. Alright. Laughing my ass off for the 10th time. 1 hour ago, I responded, laughing my ass off. Do you think there's enough bed to receive them? Okay, it must have been the 12th time. There's the laugh here. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, there's another picture. I'm with Harry. I actually do feel bad for the trolls today. There's Meghan here. Okay, laughing my ass off. Okay, a lot of laughing. I sincerely hope they choke on their hate. Meghan looks sexy. I F. All right, Meghan Markle, that's it. That's the tweet. Okay, well, for one thing, Harry shut down the main talking point the trolls and the tabloid were going to go with tomorrow to make some money. Right, they will be crashing out for the rest of the year. Meghan looks relaxed and lovely as usual. Okay, they had Harry in the afternoon and now Meghan. I mean, the collapse. Okay, was that a retweet? Did I just read that someplace else? I mean, the collapse that the Avengers will have will be monumental. Sorrow, sorrow, prayers. LOL. Good grief. She looks absolutely stunning. That's an ad. Wow, she is smoking. Let's pause this. Oh, Allah, she is heart attack beautiful. There's the loving eye. I have concepts of feeling bad. There's that here. Let's go to the next one. Okay, there's more pictures. That's a model right here. Look at the guy in the back. Well, all of them are looking at her shoulders. She work out. She lift those weights. She lift those weights. There's that. That's like a healthy skinny. Okay, look how that man is staring at her. Look, just like I was saying. Yeah. Okay, that's an ad. All eye on Princess Meghan. I agree. Stunning photo. Wow, Meghan is rocking. Go girl. This is extra. Yes, I'll post every single photo of her. I'm obsessed. Those quite are something. There's more here. Simple yet stunning. When you look at her, you don't need chunky accessories. That's for sure. There's more here. Okay, there's another video. Did Princess Meghan... let's pause so I don't get flagged. Did Princess Meghan's husband stutter? No, he did not. Princess Diana, good King Harry, don't hide behind mouthpiece. He said what he said. Sorry, not sorry. Let's listen to that. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the list. Let me pause. Okay, so let's listen.
It's quite a bizarre upbringing to have what is known as a royal rota, covering your every moves. People that were given special access to your work that would also write complete nonsense about you during the rest of your life.
What is it? Joe Starbo should listen to this. Okay, went and bent the knees before he even started. Trump started, when he should just report the news. Okay, let's continue. And this is someone I used to praise very much. Okay, some of you might be surprised. This is the way I'm turning now. But the reason I was admiring his bravery was because the fact that he was the first one to call out Trump and for the nonsense Trump was spewing. But now, this is where it changed for me now. He bent the knees. Trump hasn't even been in office yet. To go and bend the knees so he could have access. What kind of a thing is that? My goodness.
The uniform you've been wearing this past week will give you a new story to tell. And for others, it may give your old uniform new meaning. But I'm here to remind you that after all this, you don't need to rely on a uniform, nor should you ever feel lost without one. Why? Because everything you need is already within you. Tomorrow, you will each walk away with memories that are different and unique to you. But my hope is that every memory made brings a smile to your face through a sense of belonging and an opportunity for you and your family to look forward with pride and with purpose. Yesterday I met with Master Corporal James Gendron from the Canadian team in the INVICTUS 2025-10. James, where are you? While we were chatting, I noticed bagpipes lying on the floor in the far corner. Some of you may know what bagpipes mean to me, so I couldn't help but hope that they'd be played. Little did I know that 30 minutes later, it would be James picking them up and offering to play. Yet I had no idea what they meant to him. Nor did I know what memories they triggered for him. In Afghanistan, he played 63 ramp ceremonies, for 63 caskets, for 63 souls, for 63 families. For 4 years after that last ceremony, he couldn't touch them. This week, he wasn't even sure whether he could bring himself to play them. But he did. What had once haunted him, dare I say it, may now be what helps heal him. Thank you, James, for your service, for your courage, and for sharing your gift. So many of you and your loved ones have been to the darkest places imaginable. But your mission to heal and grow has been a shining example to us all. You've shown us the power in not defining people by assumption, or their backstory, or past pain, but rather instead on their ability, how they show up, and who they are in the present. After this week, know that you are all leading the way for defining human potential and human decency. We value you, we need you, and the world does too. And next year, we've got a lot to look forward to. The INVICTUS Games Foundation 10-year anniversary, yes, 10 years. And then it's off to Vancouver Whistler 2025. Germany, thank you so much for the reception and the respect that you've given every single competitor and their family and friends. You have raised the bar here. How much higher can we go in Canada? I'll see you there. Thank you.
But anyway, let me not turn this video into a negativity. This is why it's on this channel. It's supposed to be more lighthearted and happy. Let's listen.
And having to basically dance for them quite literally on engagements and work. So when I talk about lawbreakers, it's very, very specific to a group of British newspapers rather than any form of broadcast media. It's quite a bizarre...
He's being very clear. He's being very clear, very specific. He knows, and he gave us the list of who he will not deal with. Harry is on point. He never stutter. He never, I mean, when he makes his mistake, he takes it with his full chest. But he's been very consistent. That's the word I was looking for. Very consistent with everything. Okay, let me add this. Who's that? By tweet. Okay, so there's that here. As the time between now and when Harry left the royal family widens, the more his voice matures. This gonna have happened if Harry and Meghan stayed. I wonder where Harry will be in the next 10 years. May God continue to protect them. That's all I'm hoping for. Okay, I just read this. Is that okay? This one confused me a little bit. Pointedly at Angela. Okay, good King Harry on fire. Said it with his whole chest. That's right. Let's listen to it because I interrupt in between. There'll be a screenshot. That's the only difference here.
It's quite a bizarre upbringing to have what is known as a royal rota covering your every moves. People that were given special access to your work that would also write complete nonsense about you during the rest of your life. And having to basically dance for them quite literally on engagements and work. So when I talk about lawbreakers, it's very, very specific to a group of British newspapers rather than any form of broadcast media. It's quite a bizarre...
So there's that.
...to your work that would also write complete nonsense about you during the rest of your life. And having to basically dance for them.
I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well is obviously a huge relief to me because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, we're a fantastic team. We know we are, and we hope to over time try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
I am very excited about that, yeah.
And Meghan, given your acting and the profile you had, you'd already been involved in various causes, you've been an ambassador for UN Women. What about this new role? I mean, you're going to have a bigger platform, a bigger voice. What do you want to do with it?
I mean, how...
Sing.
Can you imagine? No.
During the rest of your life, and having to basically dance for them.
Bigger voice. What do you want to do with it?
I mean, how...
Sing.
Can you imagine? No. Can you imagine? No.
Gets the yet unheard of Zorro snap in Z formation.
No.
Let's go to the next tweet. And these people, they are a chain. They are connected. All right, next tweet. Get it, Meghan. The Duchess of Sussex dances with Kerry Washington at the Paley Center's honor. Okay, 14 seconds. All I'm thinking, I'm sorry I'm bringing this in here, is watching the other one crying on the carriage. That's all I'm saying. All right, if you know, you know. Let's continue. Okay, that's that. There's no comment. Let's go to the next one. When Meghan goes someplace, she knows how to have fun. Remember last year around this time when they went to the concert where they were dancing? Oh my God, I had so much fun sharing those tweets with you. I was having a blast. The only thing is editing it, because I had to remove audios, change the videos, and all of that. But anyway. Harry be like, divorcing for the X time, there's the laugh here, put the Rangers. Even Harry feels sorry for all the empty promises being made by royal reporters and the media. When you are going to start asking why all the promises come to pass. There's that here. Look at his face. Okay. Correction. When will the promises come to pass? Okay. I suppose that's why we call them the Rangers. Haha. Years of false hopes, clickbait headlines, and they still eat all of the BS about him wanting an invite or returning or leaving his wife. There's the laugh here. That's that. Let's go to the next one. I'm probably gonna add those 2 extra tweets, and then later on I'll create a new list. Okay, so this is a video. I shared that already on my previous video, but I decided to put it here again. Apparently, we've divorced 10 or 12 times, and it's just like, what? The people I feel sorry for are the trolls whose hopes are just built, and built. They're like, yes, 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 and then it doesn't happen. So I feel sorry for them, Prince Harry. Okay, 1 minute and 35 seconds.
I mean, I was looking even as we were in the race coming up to this day, I Googled news you, and there were people who are fascinated by everything you're doing all the time. They're fascinated by Meghan is in California right now, and you're here, and there's articles left and right about, why are you doing independent events? Why are you doing them together?
Because you invited me, you should have known.
This is true.
You should have known that was going to happen.
But do you know, is that normal for you? That there's an article that says she's in California, you're in New York. They say, well, what is happening with these two, right? So is that a good thing for you in a way that there's so much interest in you?
No, there's definitely not a good thing. Because apparently we bought or moved house maybe 10, 12 times. We've apparently divorced maybe 10, 12 times as well. So it's just like, what? So yeah, it's hard to keep up with, but that's why you just sort of ignore it. The people I feel most sorry about are the trolls who their hopes are just built. It's like yes, and then it doesn't happen. So I feel sorry for them. Genuinely, I do. I mean that. But yes, I have no doubt that everything that we've spoken about today, in the last, the clock's on 0, 25 minutes. Will be spun or twisted somehow against me, and maybe you yourself,
it's possible,
will be trolled relentlessly, and for that I can only apologize. But you did invite me, so
put the divorcing to rest. I shared this already on my other videos, but I decided to put it here as well. So let's go to the next tweet, and I read the comments as well already. Okay, so this one I added. I hear the gashing of teeth from the Dementor monarchies. There's the laugh here. I thought I'd have a go at writing an inevitable sour grapes headlines for the Daily Fail. There's the laugh here. Okay, the Avengers News Special Edition, Daily Fail. Solo Meghan Markle seen rubbing shoulders with billionaire friend Tyler Perry despite not having set foot in Britain for 3 years as she prepares to launch her new lifestyle series on the Netflix, and she and Prince Harry snub King Charles to spend Christmas with her mother and their Montecito mansion with 16 bathroom. The squad are savage. Okay, so when I first came across it, there was no comment. Maybe 1 or 2 comments, but I put it on my community board already. No lies detected. I will add this past headline with the fail. Solo Meghan with friend Tyler Perry attempts to steal limelight from Prince Harry as he seeks to set aside rumors of their marriage strife. Don't want to give those fools ideas, but honestly, it's laughable. Since they write 200 articles a day about them, they'll no doubt be writing plenty of headlines. There's that, that's an ad. Unfair, completely imbalanced. That's a very good imitation of them. Are you the Daily Mail in disguise? There's the laugh here. A for effort, but too moderate for the Daily Fail. It's true. Okay, I'm hollering. The accuracy. People are laughing. Exactly. Perfect. All right, let's go to the next one. These are the 2. I have 1 more left. I started create a new list, but since I'm under an hour, I'm adding it here. And then later on during the day, I'll create a new list to share with you. It's giving Rachel Zane. All right, so there's that. This is from Suits. There's this dress here. And there she is tonight. That's nice. Okay, OMG, my brain at any moment. How can I make this about Rachel Zane? There's that. So real. She look like she hasn't been changed yet. Changed in terms of growing old or anything. How old was she over there? Probably, what, she's 43, maybe mid-30s or something. Early 30s. Next tweet. Did I put it again? Okay, next tweet. And this is my last one, and then I'll do a prayer. Okay, in these 5 years, the retaliation and the intimidation for me as a witness has been extraordinary, especially toward my wife and children. Okay, so that's him talking about the press. Okay, a man with ironclad principles. Well said. That's an ad. That said, both broken heart, he has survived what many could have buckled under. That's right. Okay, and yet they don't give up or give an inch. And they've been right. The president's staff and nobody in the royal family was brave enough to tell them to, out of fear of what the UK media will reveal about them. And the karma keeps catching up with the royal family. And all I see is Harry and Meghan do is thrive. Okay, Zandy, I'm sorry to hear this. I love reading your posts. They usually show that you speak the truth. I hope you and your family are okay. Okay, so with the royal family, I don't know. I don't want to go into a history and repeat myself again. This thing started with since the queen's father died, and through that they start sending the queen to engagement outside of the country so they could have access to Charles. And while they have Charles, they molding him, make him be fearful of silly stuff. Okay, and then they pass it on. They were gonna do the same to the kids, which at some point I think they did. But thank God Princess Diana was there to the amount of time that she was. But Princess Diana was instilling principle, integrity into the kids. Look at it. When she was alive, she will take the kids to homeless shelters and all of that. But what happened is that Princess Diana died, and the firm erased whatever it is that they put into William. They probably did try to erase it into Harry, but this is where the battle came in, because I think Harry spent more time with Princess Diana than William did. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So there were more information that Princess Diana instilled into Harry. But when she passed, they tried to erase this stuff from them. I think they were successful with William, But with Harry, they were having that struggle. And this is where I think we're seeing those images, and he's acting up, drinking, and do all sort of things. So he was having a tug of war between the evil and the devil. I have a thumbnail similar to that. It's like night and day. Okay, so the struggle that he was having is what Princess Diana taught him and what the institution was trying to instill in him, and he knew what they were telling him was wrong. And especially his views, probably nonsense they were telling him, his views of other people were not what he was experiencing, because they used to send him places that the others would not want to go.
I think that, look, lots of people say that, oh, your job of traveling the world is wonderful. Of course it's wonderful. But when we get sent to some countries, we don't always get to see the beautiful parts. We're always there trying to deal with some of the issues, but also doing everything we can to bring people together, to make change, to make positive change. And it's an absolute joy and a privilege to meet the younger generation of change makers across the world, who genuinely believe in the fact that they, as a single person and as a group and as a community and as a nation, not only can change their country, but can change the world as well. And that is what keeps me going on a day-to-day basis. I've been a pessimist many times because of the work that we end up doing. You can be surrounded by negativity sometimes.
Okay, did not want to go. So they will send him to the rough places. And as he goes to the rough places, what he thought he will encounter is not what those people show him. They show love, compassion, and welcome them with the little that they have. They're willing to share with the little that they have. They were very welcoming and joyful and all of that. So he was seeing something completely different, in my humble opinion. In some shape or form, he talked about it in the Obama Foundation. I really suggest you guys go listen to that. That was back, I don't know, I think 2016 or something, or 2015, when he did that interview with Melody Hobson. There's a lot of information that were explained that he talked about, and you could see them being flourished. Harry have been very consistent. So with all of that, the battle between good and bad, and the institution was trying to make him be the bad and the scapegoat, and all of the nonsense they keep on, being the scapegoat for the other brother. All this take a toll on him. So he's a good thinker. He listened and he processed things, and he was willing to play the games with them. But as soon as he find Meghan, and this is someone he truly loved, and knowing the key thing here, knowing how Meghan was living in California or in Canada, joyful, carefree, take care of business, and at the same time being philanthropic and all of that. So that, I think, really make his thing hard. I'm sorry. That really, I don't know. It's like the best thing that could ever happen to him, to see this beautiful woman and still doing charitable work and still being glamorous and could put different hat and be good at it. So that, and being able to do all of this on her own with a beautiful mother who's encouraging her and all of that. So all of this attract him. So once he married her and then bring her over there, and then to see the pain and sorrow and the papers his family inflict on him, and now they're transferring it, the same kind of barbaric behavior onto his wife. This is where he put his foot down. He was willing to play along with them, but when they transfer it to Meghan, that's when he put his feet down and said, no, now I'm gonna fight. And the squad, for those who are new, I know there have been new subscribers. As a matter of fact, tonight there's one new subscriber. I was not following Meghan or Harry. I knew of their existence. That was it. Occasionally I will hop on, and I probably was one of those people who were clicking Daily Mail articles, reading those headlines. But what's striking me is the negativity that was consistent. And I was like, this can't be. African American. I know the media make African American look bad. I understand that. But I know for a fact, African American teach their kids principle, ethic, and all of that. Yes, there will always be bad apples, okay? Not every African American or the perfect human being. I'm not saying that. But deep down inside, for Meghan, at her level, there is absolutely no way the headlines that the Daily Fail were writing could be true. This is what got me, okay? When I put one and one together. And I said, there's no way. And I start looking further, and as I look further, and I'm looking at BS after BS, and I went to a full-blown research, and I come across about the child molest. YouTube had to make me delete them. That's how much information that I was finding and I was sharing. I still have those videos. They're just not on YouTube anymore. Otherwise, my channel would be demonetized. I could put them someplace else, if anything. And probably I still have my Patreon open, but I haven't posted that much because I want everything that I'm sharing to be free for you guys to see. If you want to support me, it's to PayPal or Cash App or be a member or whatever. But I was seeing a lot of information, and as I was seeing those information, I was sharing them. And then one or two squaddies stumbled upon my channel when I posted a tweet that I saw that was kind of silly. And I was joking about it. And then the person said, oh, you're a squatty. And I was like, what the hell is a squatty? And I was, throwing shade left and right with the under the comment. And other squatties starting to notice my channel. Specifically this one, PYTE, because that was the very first one that I have. And then through that, the squatties were saying, I'm not on Twitter. Can you share more? And this is how all of this come about, okay? This is how I was gonna be doing research of things, because that's what was interesting me. Something popped up in my mind and I want to look deeper into it, and I will share them with you. But the squad said they want to know what's on Twitter. They're not there. I love reading tweets, so it didn't bother me. So this is how all of this come about, okay? Many of you who probably just saw my channel and said, she's reading tweet with her accent, she can't even pronounce certain things properly, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is why I share the screen. You could read alone or just mute me or whatever, okay? Because not everybody who don't want to deal with the negativity on Twitter. So I go through Twitter and I share them with you. All right, so I don't know why I bring all of this. So pretty much the institution was teaching Harry one thing, and what Harry was seeing in reality was not it. Pretty much. That's all it was. I was trying to say. The institution sent him places that they don't want to go. The rough places, they put the facade, they for everybody. That's the institution, the firm, they care about the black and brown countries and all of that, but they don't want to go there, but they sent Harry there. And when Harry is over there, whatever the family talk in the background, okay, you see the queen talking about people open the door as being a monkey or gorilla or something like that.
It's extremely difficult sometimes to keep a straight face. When the Home Secretary said to me, there's a gorilla coming in. So I said, what an extraordinary remark to make, very unkind about anybody. And so, I stood in the middle of the room and pressed the bell and the doors opened, and there was a gorilla. And I had the most terrible trouble in keeping, he had short body, long arms. And I had the most appalling trouble.
These are the things they talk in the background. But when Harry goes into those places, and what he sees is completely different. He sees love despite the hardship. There's no, they don't have gold diamond or fancy houses or anything like that, but there's love. And that triggers him and sees the difference. This is what I was trying to say with everything. Okay, so let's do the prayer now. That's that. Okay, so let's do a prayer. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, the last tweet that the last prayer that I did is prayer for intuitive and protection. So let's do intuitive only, because this was the first time. This was the first time I type intuitive. Okay, please guide me to clearly hear, feel, and understand my intuition. I am aware that you communicate to me through this channel, and I wholeheartedly desire to strengthen this connection to the wisdom of my true self. I think that's pretty good. One thing I don't want to say it, never mind. Okay, so that's that. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that is it. Maybe later on during the day, I'll do another video. So far, this is my third video of the night. Right now, it's 2:54. If I finish edit all of these videos, I'll make them public on the same day, and I'm sure the squad will be talking more, and I need more videos from Harry Dilbrook interview. I want more videos. I only come across one, so as the days goes by, maybe people will tweet more videos, okay, and then I'll share them with you. And I'm sure the squad will have a field day with different conversation, and those I will also share with you. All right, so let me get to work. Thank you for watching.